what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5.
Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lindsay. I am a wife, a mother to 6, and an Orthodox Christian. And in today's video, we're just going to be walking around my home and cleaning the neglected places that rarely get cleaned. Now, this will be over the course of a few days, so you'll see a few outfit changes. But I also wanted to talk about being a stay-at-home mom. Early on in my marriage, when I first started having children, my husband asked me a question, and this question changed our family forever. And the question was, who is ever going to love and teach our children better than you or I? My answer, obviously, was, of course, no one. Me and you are going to love our children more than anyone. And he sprung it on me, but it was the best surprise because I used to think I wanted to work. I have a degree. I could be working and contributing a lot of money to our family. But to me, the most important work that I can do as a mother is to be there for my children when they wake up, when they get hurt, when they learn their first word, how to read, how to write their name. These are things that you will never get back. The time you spend with your children is priceless. So, in reality, looking back, I'm so ashamed at the thoughts that I had where I used to think, even before I had a lot of children, I used to think, yeah, I'm never staying home with my kids. That is so demanding. I'm not doing that. But it's so humbling looking back. I just want to, it makes me sad that I even felt that way because now my children are my life. I don't think I could ever just leave and I don't think I could ever just leave and go back to work and be okay knowing that someone else is raising my children. No one's going to teach them the way that I'm going to teach them. No one's going to love them the way that I'm going to love them. We as parents have a high calling. The husband is to take care of his family. The wife is to take care of her household and her children. And this is such a beautiful thing that if you just allow your family to do things the way that God created them to be, there's so much beauty and so much peace that comes along with that. And I know it's not feasible for everyone. I'm not saying that if you don't stay at home with your kids, you're a bad mom. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that it is the most important thing that you as a mother could do. Staying home with your children. Raising your children. That is the most important thing you could do. Now, if it's financially, not a reality, maybe try to get creative and find out a way where you could do that as a possibility. You will never regret spending time with your children. I will never regret staying home with my children rather than making money to have a brand new car. That's not worth it to me. At the end of my life, I don't want to say, yeah, I'm glad I had that car. I'm glad I had that new house. That house was really nice. I don't care about those things. I don't care about the worldly things. I care about the souls that I and my husband, we have created. Our children are eternal beings, and they are going to end up in heaven or hell one day. And that to me tells me I don't have a lot of time for their soul. I need to take care of their soul and raise them to love the Lord, to train them up to love the Lord and put Him first in their life. We have a high calling, us as mothers. And it's not just important work. It is the most important work you could do. The most important thing you can do with your time is to teach your children to love the Lord, to love them the way that the Lord loves you. If you think about it, I never thought about it this way until I had children. You know, God gives us so many chances because He loves us so much. We are His children. And when I look at my children like bickering or arguing with each other, it just reminds me exactly how I am and how God sees me. He sees me as a little child who they don't get their way, they stomp their foot, they're upset. But He loves us so much that He gives us so many opportunities and so many chances. And we are doing the same for our children. We give them so much grace. And this is my heart, and I wanted to share it with you. And I hope that you take a little bit away from it. And I know I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad. If you're not able to stay home with your children, you just have to make up for that time when you get off of work. It just makes it a little bit harder on you. And it just gives you a little bit of heartache. I know it does, because if I leave my kids when I'm sick, or like when I'm in the hospital with my kid, like having babies, it just breaks my heart knowing that someone else is watching my children. And I trust the people completely, and I know that they love them and have their best interest, but it's still not the same as me being there with my children. And so I know you mothers who are not able to stay home with your children, I know it's hard. And I'm going to be praying for you, and I want you to pray and ask the Lord to open those doors for you to be able to stay home with your children. If it's your husband who doesn't want you to stay home with your children, well, just pray for him. Give him grace, because in our society, it's not normal. The normal is to go to work, both parents go to work, send your kid to school for 7 hours a day, come home, then go to bed, do it all over again. So I understand it's kind of been ingrained in us, but that's not the way it should be. That's not the way it used to be. And we need to get back to the way that God made it to be. And so I hope that this encourages you. I'll be praying for you. Please pray for your husband if that is your situation. But we're all in this together, and I'm sorry that was long-winded, but I needed to get it out of I needed to get it off and let you know what my heart is. And so the rest of this video is just going to be some music and then me cleaning random places. And I am making bread in this video. And if you try it, it is so delicious. I'm just saying.
I'm on the train headed back to Indiana. The rain is forming into rivers outside, writing down all the things that I miss, and in the letters you take form. No, I won't go back tonight with the habits of the restless me. I'm leaving all that stuff behind. We can start all over in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. You see, ooh, yeah, you make everything. I'm the first one to get off at the station. There's something in the air that I can't place, and now I see a silhouette in the dark. It's like time has stood still. I'm gonna hold you tighter this time around. Now feeling like I need to escape. The world outside only made me numb, 'cause I just wanna be here in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. You see, ooh, yeah, you make everything. It's just like the saying, you don't know what you got till it's gone. But now I know in my hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. You see, you make everything. You see, wanna be the person that you call up when you're down. Wanna be the first who knows all of your deepest secrets. Can I be the one who wakes you up before you missed your ride? 'Cause I wanna be close to you, and I wanna show you something new. You gotta know, every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. That's what flying colors now. show you something new. You gotta know, every day I got your back. Yeah, you can count on me. Yeah. So put your hand in mine. I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky as we're flying colors now. As we're flying colors now. I wanna be close to you. I'm gonna show you something that you. I wanna be close to you. I'm gonna show you something that you. Take your time to be your heart. Don't ever wanna be apart. You gotta know. I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark,
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
So right here I'm showing you my muffin mix times 2. There's 2 things of muffin mix in here that I already have pre-made. And so all I'll need to do when I want to make muffins is just add the ingredients right here that I put behind it. I already wrote them down. It just makes, it go by a little bit quicker when your kids want something, or you're trying to make it for breakfast. Or we usually make muffins on Saturdays, and that way in the morning for church everything's ready. I don't have to cook breakfast because Sunday mornings are kind of chaotic anyways. So we'll cook muffins that night usually, just to make it a little bit simpler on us. And yeah, that muffin, it's just super easy to put it in the jar and leave it up there on the counter, and it's ready to go. So I was not planning on cleaning the trash can this day, but when I walked over here to throw something away, I just saw how nasty it was. So just thought, why not? Let's go ahead and get this knocked out.